Hello, I'm Tay, and I have failed. Now, let me elaborate on what I mean as failing. So, my goal is for someday to become a full-time artist, right? But as time goes on, I'm recognizing that that is a very broad term. And I am still not a full-time artist. I'm 23 years old. And a lot of times on social media, I see kids that are, basically kids, people who are younger than me, thriving in the field in which I want to someday break into. Now, since I recognize that I have failed, and also, I've been trying ever since I was in high school to break into art somehow. So, it's been some years. I have failed. Now, what do I do? What do I do now that I understand that I failed? What do I do? Well, I think I should first create some more specific goals for myself and what I want to become. So, you know what? I'm gonna get out a piece of paper right now, and I'm gonna this is the idea journal. I don't have my camera on, but this is the idea journal. This is my jingle pen that my old coworker gave to me. Okay. You know what? Let me get another pen because I feel like that would be a little distracting. Okay, I found another pen. So, I'm going to write down specifically what I want to do this year. I kind of did it already. And let me read off some of my goals for this year. I want to furnish my house. Let's see. Oh, and yesterday the new goal was to create a concept art portfolio. So we're going to elaborate on this particular goal. Okay. Okay. So, for my concept art portfolio, someday I want to work in character concept art, but as I keep looking, people are like, that's hella competitive, bro. Don't aim for that. So now I'm just sitting here okay, what do I even draw? They said draw boring things. And I guess elaborate on the boring thing. And then have characters. But show that you can draw props. So, we're gonna draw a teapot. A really cool teapot. We're gonna draw a teapot. What else? What else boring thing that we can... A bottle of some sort. I don't know. A bottle. Okay. And then maybe armor, maybe? I guess maybe we could draw armor. Okay. All right. Okay. And I guess along the way, I'll have I'll show the process of me working on this portfolio. So we're going to draw objects. I do think I want to draw like particular trees and shrubbery. And then like characters. And I guess we can like alternate between what I'm drawing, but I guess they want to see the boring stuff, the props and everything. So I got a display that I can do that, so I can show them that I can do it. All right. Anyway, if you're a person in my position who feels like they failed, it's what you do after that, you know? Now that you have failed, what will you do now? What are you going to do? For me, personally, I'm going to try something different so I can get to where I'm trying to get to. I want to create a portfolio for concept art, a better portfolio. The portfolio that I have now is for illustration. It's character based, and it's not necessarily concepts. It's just like character drawings, but I would submit it to concept art positions anyway, because a lot of people, when they ask for an artist, they're like, oh, I want a concept artist, and they're not in the industry. They're just some person. They're like, yeah, I want a concept artist, and I want you to do this, and just, I don't know, the phrases get really mixed up, and it's caused me to create the wrong thing, though I probably should have did research to find out sooner, but you know what, I guess I should take blame for that. Whatever. I am going to do this. I'm going to create my boring little concept art portfolio. And then I will reapply to places. And also, like, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do my little thing. Anyway. Thanks for listening. If you feel like a failure, it's what you do next that counts. If you fail and stay down, then that's the last action you performed, your failure. But if you failed, right? If you try again, something different. We got to try something different to get there. Record the progress along the way. See what helps. See what doesn't. And that's kind of like what I'm doing now. I did the same thing. And I'm sitting here like, damn, how come ain't nobody? Because, girl, you ain't even drawing nothing to, like, fit what they want. You're not even, like, showing them that you could do what they're asking for. And I'm mad that I'm not getting hired. We got to be aware of ourselves. And for the longest time, I wasn't aware that I wasn't creating a concept art portfolio. It was just a portfolio of art. Of character art, sure. It had people in it. It was more so like illustration work. Which is fine. But I'm over here talking about, oh, I want to work within the industry. The job with 2D skill that you'll get into is probably concept art. Like, for working for someone full time. Cut that part out. But That's all I really had to say. We're still trying to, hit these goals for this year. And if you feel like you failed, it's okay. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. You got this. Anyway, that's all I had to say. Goodbye.